everybody and welcome back to the channel. So I just want to say thanks to everybody who's been tuning in and helping share my videos around. It's very grateful, it's really helping my channel grow, and I would just want to say thanks to everybody. So today on the channel, as I like to do around here, I'm looking at some games that are coming out this month in October. Now a couple of these ones at the beginning here are already released, so I do apologise for being a day or so late. However, this first game is called Jet the Far Shore, which came out on the 5th of October. It looks pretty cool. I had been looking at it for a while and it looks very interesting. The thing is on the 5th of October we've got so many games coming out, this could just get missed, which is why I wanted to kind of highlight it here on the channel as something that could be of interest to people. I'll say this comes out on the 5th, which is 2 days ago or whatever. Yeah, 2 days ago. So I am a little bit behind, but I can't help that. And yeah, it does look very cool. I like the eeriness and the interesting atmosphere that the trailer here is giving off, which I kind of like. I like that a lot. And it's weird. It is very weird in places. I do like that. This month is quite busy for games in general, all at the beginning. As I said, there's quite a fair chunk of games that are all coming out at the start, then it dies down a little and we're getting quite a big chunk again at the end of the month. As we know, Far Cry 6 came out today and that's not been performing too well. There's been some really weird reviews for Far Cry 6 already that I've just been like, oh, okay, won't be looking at that. It just looks a little bit stale, maybe they're just getting had enough of making Far Cry games, I don't know, but I'm really not keen on the look of Far Cry so far. On Far Cry 6 it looks a bit rough, whereas something like this, which is really weird and quirky, could be something fresh and new for people, a little bit like the next game that we've got coming up on the video here. It's called, so that's Jet there. Play has no limits. So the next game that's coming up is called Hell Let Loose, and that came out on the 5th as well. Now, as you can see, it's kind of like a war sim type of game. I did think some of the graphical effects looked awesome, which is why I wanted to show it here on the channel. Purely because of the, look at that, it just looks really good. I was really impressed with this. And for a small game that I've never even heard of before a couple of weeks back, it's looking cool, and I wanted to show this to people on the channel here because I don't think many people have even heard of this, so why not chuck it in here. It's called Hell Let Loose, and it is next gen only. It's PS5 and Xbox Series X. Nothing possibly on PC, I guess, but I don't generally look too much at PC, but yeah, really quite cool. Obviously a World War theme setting here, and I did think it looked. One thing that strike me obviously is it's not Call of Duty, which is not a bad thing, and people who like this type of game might be looking for something that's new, a different take on stuff, and not a COD game, which is rare to find these days, and it's from our friends over at Team 17 as well, so it's nice to see that Team 17 have got something a little bit different to their normal releases, which I really like. Do like Team 17 games a lot. Now, a big game for me this month in general is Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2, or Super Monkey Ball Mania, which is basically Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 remade for modern consoles. It's on PS4 and last gen as well, but I really love Super Monkey Ball. I always have loved Super Monkey Ball, and it's awesome to see these remade and chucked out, nicely put together in a collection, so to speak, for you to play on modern consoles. You basically get those 3 games, 1, 2 and Deluxe, and yeah, awesome. It's already out again, 5th of October, so some of you might have already picked this up, but I absolutely love Super Monkey Ball. It's just one of those games where I have always enjoyed playing it, so I'm highlighting that here. On Friday, it's Metroid Dread. I cannot wait to play this game. This is probably number 1 on my game list for the year. I cannot wait to play Metroid Dread. I am going to be doing content on Metroid Dread. You will see some first impressions on Metroid Dread. How many times can I say Metroid Dread? This game's awesome. It already looks amazing. Cannot wait to play it. Comes out tomorrow. 100% playing this. Cannot wait. You might have guessed, but I'm really looking forward to this game. That comes out tomorrow, like I say, on the 8th of October. I think many people know that this is coming out, funnily enough. And yeah, kind of just highlighting it here because I think it's going to be absolutely awesome and I cannot wait to play it. Obviously it's not an indie game, but it is 2D. Some people will complain about that. I don't care. It's great. Cannot wait to play this game. Now, next up, after this, that we're going to be highlighting, well, I still play, is Metroid. 2D Metroid in 2021. It's awesome. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to play this. The one annoyance is I've not got the amiibos, so that's a real pain, but can't be helped if they're not available, and they're almost near nigh impossible to buy, so what can I do? But yeah, I cannot wait to play this game. Next on the docket rocket is a game called Godstrike, or Godstrike, I would have thought that says. It's coming out on the 14th of October on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, backwards compatibility on newer consoles. Looks quite interesting. I was looking at multiple different gameplay videos and multiple different video footage. It's basically a top-down action shooter, and I loved the art style, like the cel-shaded art style with the cool graphics and sound effects. I really liked, and I hadn't seen this at all yet until recently when I was looking for games to show and highlight on the channel. I was like, wow, I've got to show people this. It looks so cool, like fast and frantic bullet mayhem straight in there with the bosses, and I really liked the look of it. It's got all these different game modes that are going to be in the game. The graphics in that cel-shading nature looks awesome, and the sound effects are spot on, and I was really happy about seeing this. It comes out on the 14th of October. It says the 15th of April. That's wrong. It didn't come out then. So it comes out on the 14th of October. Another game which I'm quite happy to see being released is Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. Now, this is a re-release of the Wii U game, I believe. I love this type of gothic-y horror type of game, and I will be picking this up. It's on the Switch. I think it's releasing on everything, and that's quite late in the month. Like I say, there's quite a big gap in the middle where not much is coming out, and then some stuff comes out at the end of the month. Now this comes out on October 28th. If you like that gothic, old, dark, mysterious survival horror game, this is definitely for you. It's got a lot of retro vibes going on. I really like the look of it. I cannot wait to play this game. And then right slap bang at the end of the month, we have Super Mario Party Superstars, or I think it's just called Mario Party Superstars. It's basically a remake of 1 and 2. being put out onto the Switch. Great party games for coming up for the holiday season. It's absolutely spot on. I think it would be great for a lot of people that have got family and friends around for different events over the coming months up to Christmas. And it's a lower budget title as well, which is quite nice to see. More family friendly and more co-op couch action type of games, which I always like. I always like that vibe that these games give off, and they're great for enjoying with people around the couch, funnily enough. So anyway, if there's any games I've missed here where you're thinking, wow, you missed that one, drop a comment down below. And if you enjoy this video, please drop me a like. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others. It's time to partay in Mario Party Superstars, launching on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.